Okay, Scorpio, this is your 2026 reading. From the major arcana, the card that came out for you is the High Priestess, the Angel of Power. This is very much connected to Piscean energy, so some of you may have Pisces in your chart. Also, Pisces is a water sign. With the High Priestess, it's all about intuition. It's all about your inner knowing. I did get the sense of Starseed, so some of you may resonate with being a starseed. And I have this beautiful deck by Rebecca Campbell, the Starseed Oracle deck. So I was called to pull a card from that energy. So I'm gonna read that. But first I wanted to talk about the messages that I received during my meditation on January the 1st. I saw the color red, and then I seen some railroad tracks. So with red, that always reminds me of like very fiery energy. So some of you may possibly be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But red is very passionate, is very bold, is very action oriented. And then railroad tracks remind me of like coming to a crossroads. So some of you with this High Priestess energy is kind of giving like using your inner knowing, using your past experiences, and I almost said past life experiences. So for some of you, this High Priestess with this Starseed energy is very much correlated with one another. I feel like using those experiences from the past is what's going to allow you to take the right or the correct railroad track. And there really isn't right and wrong when it comes to our spiritual, beliefs. I just think that there are certain things that may elevate us and other things that may keep us stagnant. And so with this red, is almost like it's so crazy because in traffic lights, red typically means stop. But I feel like it's almost like the red when you're holding a bull, like the bullfighting and stuff like that. Toro. I keep hearing Toro. Some of you may be connected with a Taurus. Okay, so I haven't even gotten into the reading yet, but this is the card that came out for you from the Starseed Oracle, and it says Cracked Open. I love that imagery on here, and if you can see, I had my selenite, and you can see like the beautiful cracks. I'm hearing like beautiful destruction almost. I'm getting a lot of downloads for you, Scorpio. So Cracked Open is on page 52 and 53. Some of you may be 52 or 25, 53 or 35. 5 and 2 may be significant, or 3, 7, and 8 might also be significant for you. Cracked Open says, don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home, into your body, at the center front of your life. It's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happened for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. That's wild, because that's exactly what I was feeling in terms of the railroad. And the red. All right, let me get into this. That's super intense, y'all. I kind of feel like leaving it there. Yeah, 5 of Cups at the bottom of the death. Lots of sadness in the past. 9 of Swords, stress. Holy shnikes. 8 of Pentacles. All right, I got to stop looking at this. So the bottom of the deck cards hold like the overall energy. I feel like some of you were indeed, hurting. A lot of sadness, a lot of hurt, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of, this Nine of Swords, that's 9 swords. That's a lot. That's a lot of stress. That's a lot of mental anxiety and mental angst. But I think that with this message that's coming through, look at how beautiful this is. Oh, that's wild. That's like what I was saying earlier. Beautiful destruction. It's like, yes, it's a destruction. Or I think there's something called ikiji, or oh my goodness, what is it called? It's a Japanese. Oh, I can't remember what it is. But it's like when things are, yeah, healing. Ace of Cups. Some of you really need to heal from a past heartbreak or love. I heard family members for some of you. Now I swear a card just came out. Oh, it's here, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you have some good things coming towards you, Scorpio. I feel like you are a well of emotions. And I think that not everyone knows how to deal with that passion or how to handle the your intensity. And I feel that for a lot of you, you may have given that and people may not have known, misused it. Felt you might feel like misguided in the love department or just in all areas of your life. I'm just feeling it's like you kind of just like, what the hell is going on? Like, it's so much. But I feel like because 2026 came out with the Angel of Power, like you are going to regain your power. You are going to reach deep inside yourself. And, this is a very spiritual feeling. Like, look at this with spirituality with the Knight of Cups. You have a lot of cup energy here. And I feel that that is, okay, they just said your greatest weakness is your greatest strength. You have to turn your weaknesses into strengths. Okay. For those of you that love hard, love yourself that hard first. And allow for that love to pour in to you from you first. Anything additional will be the overpouring. So the overflow then can be allocated to other, people. But I feel like people mishandled you, Scorpio. I feel like people don't really know how to love you. They don't know how to receive your type of love. And not that there's anything wrong with it, but you need to, with this Six of Wands, recognize your strengths. And if there's some tweaking that's needed as far as how you give love and who you give love to, I think that this is going to be the time for that. Again, here's the red with the, and this is Wands, so that's fire energy. We also have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like some of you have been in preparation and are tired of carrying these burdens of, people not loving you right, people not understanding you. I feel like because this is an overall read for the 2026, this High Priestess energy is the Angel of Power. 2026 is about you reclaiming your power. Okay? And it's okay that everyone is not for you and you're not for everyone. But I feel like when you shift your frequency, when you realize that the things that happen are a product of how you love yourself and how you give love, I feel like that's when you'll make progress. I feel like that's when things are going to start aligning for you and you will attract those that are able to be on the same frequency level as you. But you first have to understand the power that you carry, the power that you hold. Look at this, Angel of Power, cracked open, spirituality. Like, I feel like all of that is very much healing in nature for you, Scorpio. I'm going to grab real quick. It's almost over, Scorpio. Number 16. 16 can be significant for some of you. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. I'm going to leave it right there. I love that for you. Wow.